I'm Alicia Wood. I am so excited that you have landed on this page, that we get this opportunity to connect in this way. I am really grateful to be on this spiritual journey and to be able to help other people on their spiritual journey. I used to be somebody who was quite angry. I was quite angry. I really didn't love myself. And the way that like showed up in my life was like I didn't like other people. I'd be the person in the office being like, I don't like new people, and I'd really struggle in that way. And my spiritual journey started when I was getting more into health and wellness. So I was working a job that was really stressful and decided, okay, well, let's start taking care of ourselves. It really wasn't so that I could start taking care of myself. It was really because I wanted to release weight at the time. But thankfully, that catalyst ended up leading me to this world. I ended up getting into the fitness industry and then starting my own business within the fitness industry and then shifting into mindset work and now more spiritual work. And I don't do the fitness side of things anymore, but I really focus on the mind and the spirit, which obviously works really well with the body because we are humans and we are here on earth. And I love studying human behavior and why we do the things we do so that I can help people with their mindset around it, as well as help people tap into their intuition so that they can figure out what is actually going on. So our human journey is very reliant on our intuition and reliant on our spirit guides and reliant on us connecting with source or God or the divine, however you want to look at it. But we can sometimes get trapped in this idea of like we're a human and we get stuck in the humanness of us. And yes, we are human, but we have all of this access to spirit that lets us connect and go, okay, well, what is it that is actually affecting me? What am I actually upset about? What's bothering me? And we can start to shift how our human feels by connecting with our intuition, by figuring out what it is that we're being asked to work through, whatever we need to heal as humans to be able to move forward on this human and spiritual journey. So my love for all of this is like, I'm a nerd for it. I love studying it. I love playing with it. I just love it. It's I guess you could call it a hobby. Like tapping in with spirit being a hobby is the greatest thing in the world to me. And so I do it all the time. And then I love doing it for clients. And I'm just so grateful that I get to do this as a career. I get to help people every day. And that makes me really happy. So if you are struggling with something, I know I can help you through that. And the way I'll help you through it is always guided by intuition, is always guided by spirit. My human isn't entering in to go like, oh, well, you should do this and try this. It's me tapping into my access, my guides, my teachers, as well as tapping into your access. So I can hear your intuition speak to me, which is really awesome because then I'm being guided to ask you certain questions, or I'm being guided to say something specific that's going to land in a certain way for you. I also have access to your subconscious mind. So when you are speaking to me, I can hear what the subconscious beliefs are as you're speaking so that we can quickly move through them. So whether I'm working with you in a healing session or I'm working with you in any other way in the Feel Your Intuition community, or I also help people as a death doula. So a few years ago, I had a big journey with a lot of deaths in my family, one after the other, after the other, after the other. And for me, when something like that happens, I start to get really pulled in and I'm like, okay, like what else is there? Am I supposed to know more? Why is this all happening at once? Like I get very curious. And the messages that I kept getting from spirit was death doula, death doula, death doula. And what I've realized throughout this death doula, end of life doula journey is that I really want to help people who have a diagnosis, a terminal diagnosis, that want to live the rest of their lives, that don't just want to go, okay, I'm done, that's it, forget it, and like everything is just done from that moment. And of course there's going to be sadness. Of course there's going to be times that are not easy. Of course. And that's what I would be helping you with, as well as to go like, well, what do you want to do with the time that you have left? And you starting to break through any of the human limitations that you have, all of these ideas of like what your family would think, et cetera, so that you can actually live your life until the end. Basically, my whole gig here on earth is to help you enjoy your life more often. That is it. That is the lens I look at everything through. If I am helping somebody enjoy their life more often than they were before, I am doing my work and I feel fulfilled and I am incredibly grateful. So if you would like me to help you enjoy your life more often, by all means, reach out. Bye for now.